try to work about 24 different punches. And what I want you to focus in on is looking at the mechanics of the punch, mostly where the power comes from, being generated from the legs, coming up from the ground, driving through the legs, and then directed by the waist and expressed through the extremities, through the hands. So we're going to go through. The first 6 are going to be basic punches, and then we'll start going to some of these whipping strikes, hammer fist strikes, different back fist strikes, and then using different hand forms. So let's take a look at the first 6. So we're going to start from a Hame Kibidachi position this way. Turn into a front stance, good Seikan Zuki or straight punch. From here, twist, tate or half turn punch. I'm going to turn back to the front and come up with this uppercut punch this way. Next, I'm going to come up and then flip the wrist over at the end. This is a very unusual punch. It starts out like this uppercut punch, comes in, and then at the very end kind of whips up. So it's here and then rises up. So it's a rising punch this way. You come back, Mawashi, roundhouse punch, and then come back, Hame Kibidachi into a good hook punch. Let's go back through those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to do some back fist strikes. So punch with a back fist this way. Next, come back, and now we're going to let that hand whip. So the wrist is going to come out, and the knuckles are going to snap forward and come back. So arm moves like a whip. A lot of times my hand is very loose, not quite a tight fist, and then at the very end, I'll let the fist come into play or make a tight, strong fist. I'll let the hand whip. Next, let it come back. We're going to use the back side of these knuckles here, a cutting blow. So it's kind of a downward angle, cutting back. So when I impact, the wrist now turns this way. Previously it went here, now it comes back. A lot of times it's a short blow, like this, 2 hits, 1 movement almost. Let's go back to the beginning. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now 7, 8, 9 this way. Now from here, I'm going to turn my hand over, and sometimes I'll use this hand to help push or to reinforce. But I'm going to come back into a Hame Kibidachi. This strike, it's not pulling back here, the hand rakes down the body. So as if I'm just raking straight down the body. Cut and then pull it back. So watch the hip movement. The body sinks and then it pulls it back. From here, let the movement continue, and I'm going to come over the top and strike down. The hand rotates as it drops. So I'm coming here, start your impact, and then let it rotate as you drop down. Make sure you keep the shoulder down the whole time. If I want to sink, use the legs, don't bend over to do this. So the body drops here. Hand comes now back up the center line. There's that whip again, same as we did out here. You're going to let it snap up. Let's go back to the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From here, snap down, over the top drop, snap the hand up this way.